My name is Lisa Rudolph. We got introduced to RejuvStem probably last year around March, April. We decided to do the procedure. I have a bad back. I've had a bad back for probably like 20, 30 years and nothing seems to work. So we decided to go in and get the stem cells. I don't remember, we got the drip. I did get some injections in my back and everything went great. Got home, everything was still great. Actually, best part about it is I lost like 25 pounds. I don't know if that was part of it or if it was supposed to happen, but feel a lot healthier. My back is feeling amazing. I do stand on my feet a lot all day long, which isn't probably helping it, but we have a cafe that eventually we'll be selling by the end of the year. And once we sell that, I do plan on going back and getting touched up a little bit and possibly even doing a different procedure like the facial or whatever. Recommend it, totally recommend it to anybody that is looking to ease their pain and tired of popping the Advils and anti-inflammatories. I've had a bad back, herniated discs, I think L4, L5 for years. Like I said, probably like 30 years. I've tried decompression, I've tried cortisone, I've tried chiropractic, I've tried, gosh, I can't even remember all the stuff that I've tried. And everything is temporary. It usually goes back to the same problem, herniated disc, pinching my nerve, sciatica. Went to RejuvStem and did the injection, and it's been about 7 months now. And it doesn't seem like I have to go back to doing the Advils and the anti-inflammatories. Everything's feeling great and I'm pretty much pain-free. When I first hurt my back, I started with chiropractic. I mean, that was temporary. After the chiropractic, I did the decompression, and that seemed to help. That helped a lot. But going to get decompression twice a week, you know, it was like a 2-hour procedure. You know, there was nothing close to me, so I would have to drive down to Santa Ana. It took me about an hour to get there in the morning, an hour for the procedure, and an hour drive home. So that ended up getting, you know, but like I said, that seemed to work until it didn't, until I stopped doing it. And then after that, I started doing the cortisone shots. And the first one I did with the cortisone shot, it worked okay. It seemed to last about, maybe 6 months. And then I had to get another one. The second one didn't work at all. And then after that, it was basically, you know, ice and heat, ice and heat, ice and heat. That was only made me comfortable. And the stem cells seem to, I don't have to sit here and ice my back and heat my back and TENS unit and, you know, the electrodes on your back and whatnot. I don't have to mess with it. It's pretty much, you know, it feels like everything's back to normal and I don't have to really maintain it anymore like I used to, which was like 24/7.
After the stem cell treatment, after like 6 months, like how long did you feel or felt like you're better after, you know, the procedures and stuff?
Probably, it kind of sort of felt like it was not immediate, but like more immediate. So like within a couple days, it felt good. And then, like I said, after that, it was, you know, it was like pain-free. Because like before I would like walk and I would get a tweak that would almost bring me to my knees, you know, so I would be walking or whatever. And if my back was ready to go out, I would, you know, always refer to my back's getting ready to blow. I know I can feel it. It's getting ready to blow. And I don't feel that anymore.
So before, like, because I know you have like herniated disc and stuff. So like your day-to-day stuff that you can do it now, if you could say that, or?
Oh, yeah. I can do everything and not have to worry about, I am cautious about heavy lifting. You know, I don't try to aggravate it. I don't try to like see how far I can push it. I don't lift things heavy, but my daily walking and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm on my feet all day long, you know, and that kind of sort of aggravates a little bit, but for the most part, it's not half as bad as it used to be. And like I said, once we sell this cafe and I'm not standing on my feet on concrete, you know, 7 hours a day, then I plan on going back and tuning up. And I'm sure that everything will last a lot longer.
What'd your friends say, like when they found out, like, oh?
Oh yeah, everybody's inquiring about it. You know, they'll come in and talk to me. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you. And it's like, oh yeah, I just got back from Mexico. We did the stem cells. So how did that work? And it's like, oh my God, it's amazing. So I am, telling people about it and referring them, and it's a nice little vacation. You go down there, you get your aches and pains fixed, and you come back with a little bit of a suntan and glowing. I was totally surprised. I was like, we got home. I think when we got there, I don't know if you saw the videos before, but when we got there, I was a little beefy. So I was probably like weighing in at about 145, 150 pounds. And just weighed myself the other day. I'm at 132. So that was a benefit. That was definitely an unexpected benefit, but yeah, I'll take it.
What advice would you give to someone who is hesitant or unsure about trying regenerative medicine or stem cells?
What are you taking now? What are you doing right now for your pain? Pharmaceuticals, okay, Advils. You take them on an empty stomach. You're burning a hole in your stomach. And it just masks the pain. All it's doing is anti-inflaming your issue, and it's a constant. You're not ever going to be better. You're just constantly going to be popping pills. The price that we paid for this was, in my opinion, not expensive. It was a bit, but like I said, a vacation. Got my back taken care of. Don't have to take pop Advils like they're candy. That was definitely a benefit.